Okay guys, so I am going over some of these drawings, and I just wanted to share what I think I'm going to do is when I have one change or one thing I want to share with one student, I'm just going to record it and share it with everybody so that we can all get as much knowledge as possible. So right here, I just wanted to show, so this is the way that this was dimensioned. And I just want to show you another option to kind of clean it up. Okay, so first of all, one thing I'm noticing is, see these tick marks, these architectural ticks. One thing, they're too big. So I'm going to go to properties. I'm just going to type properties and select these dimensions, and I'll show you. See, the arrowhead size is 6. If I change that to 3, I have to do it to all of these actually. Arrowhead size, change it to 3 inches, and that just, to me, that looks so much better already. The other thing, I'm going to turn off this weird stuff down here, turn off ortho and O-snap, and I'm going to move this one because this one actually needs to go. Let me turn ortho back on. It actually needs to go in here. It doesn't need to come down and all that stuff. But right now we've got this weird issue of the dimension line is extending into this dimension. It just doesn't need to be there. Okay, so here's the cool thing with properties. Here's some of your options. So I see this dimension line that's interfering here actually goes with this dimension. So with properties still open, I'm just going to click this dimension and come in here to dimension line 1 and turn it off because I don't need it. See? And that looks so much better. Okay, another thing about this dimension, one, I wouldn't put it here. Okay, first of all, if I was going to pull a dimension, you never want to dimension this wall from in here. You want to dimension it from out here. Okay, so I'm going to start from this endpoint to this endpoint. Let me turn ortho on so it doesn't do some weird stuff on me. And I'm going to line it in with this. I'll make it close right there. So I can come back and change that now to make it line up exactly. Again, I need to change my dimension styles, so I could go in here, manage dimension styles, modify, and I'm going to go ahead and change my symbols and arrows. I'm going to change this to 3 because I already know I don't like that. Text, I need to change it to 3 as well. All this stuff, I would change everything to 3 inches. And what you'll notice as you work on more of these floor plans, the more detailed you get, the more likely you're going to change it to everything to 3 inches as well. It just works better. So I can't change text because it's changed already, but I can set current, close, go in here to my text. I'm going to go ahead and change this as well. Change this to 3 inches, hit apply, set current, and close. Okay, now the problem is it's not automatically updating my drawing. So yeah, you would have to go through and change every one of these. A quick way to do that, so now that I've already got it changed, so any future dimensions I pull is going to be fixed. I can type properties again, and I can go through here and highlight every dimension all at the same time, and I can change what I need to all at once. So yeah, I'm just going to do this, and this is something, hopefully this will just help you save some time in the future. So now I can go over here to arrowhead size varies because some of them are 3 and some of them are 6. I'm going to change them all to 3, hit enter, just changed it all. Text, let's see, text height, I'm going to change that to 3, make it all match, good to go. 3 on my offset, yep, good to go. Extension line, I'm just going to go and change it all because I've already fixed that in my dim style. From now on everything's good, but in here in properties with everything already drawn selected, I'm going to change it, hit enter. I can close this, hit escape, and now everything's matching, right? Everything looks good. That's one quick way to change everything without starting over, because no one wants to go back and do that. I don't want you to do that. So again, though, I would change all of these. So this is 6 inches. I would change it to 3. Just because you see here how this closet looks. Yeah. Change that to 3 inches, and now it's going to fit so much better. So much better. Okay. So not telling you what to do, not telling you have to do it, but it does look better in my opinion. It fits better. It's just going to keep you from going crazy. So all right, but anyways, back to this. So again, I would line these two up, line these up, and you can delete this. Okay, you never want to pull a dimension from in here. You want to pull it here because you always want this offset gap. That being said, I would pull this out here as well, and there you go. So that looks good. You also have the option to do this. You could come from this wall to here, and it would work as well. And then you could actually get rid of that one. So either way, you're good to go. Now, if you've done that, what you would have to do, properties, and just turn that dimension line back on, and there you go. So also another thing right here, any line you have that overlaps like that, just pull them back, close them up, make them, just clean it up, clean up your drawing. Right here, anytime you have a dimension that overlaps like this, so this dimension here, I would turn my extension line 1 off, so it looks just like that. Because here you really don't have the option to pull it out and pull it off. It is on the wall. So yeah, just turn that one off. Same thing here. Same thing here. Extension or dimension line 1. Turn it off. Oh, sorry. Not dimension line. Turn the dimension line. Turn the extension line off. There we go. So right here, same way. Turn the extension line off. Right, so you guys get the point there. Same thing here, extension line off. Oh wait, left one's, this one would be the right one. Extension line 2. There you go. So yep, and then that just starts looking a lot better. It's cleaning stuff up, makes stuff look good. You get into some really nitpicky stuff, but it really starts. Oh, here's another one. Properties. Extension line 1, turn it off. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to go through your drawing, and I want you to do this. I want you to use this property command and go through and fix all of these dimensions. So in this case, I would put this guy in here where it's going to fit like that, and then move it. Nope, not that. Sorry. Line it up, and then if it's gonna let me, there we go, and right like that. Again, properties, turn that extension line 1 off, clean it up. Okay, try to do that for me, guys. Clean up all your extension lines. Don't have anything like this. See how that just looks rough. It's really hard to tell what that is. I'd put that in here somewhere, line it up with this, and then just turn ortho back on, move it up here, and just make sure that extension line goes away. If you don't like this one here, again, turn that dimension line off. Yeah, but go through, clean it up, and see, here's another thing, guys. You can actually, you don't have to leave it there. I could move this over, right? Look at that. Look how much better. It gets you right off of that line. You're good to go.